How's it going, guys? Creator here. We're back on some Dark Souls. Make sure that we continue here. So the last episode, if I remember correctly, we went after the Midnight Butterfly and the Gargoyles. Right, the first Bell of Awakening. So now we're gonna go and do the Depths and the Kappa Demon down in the underside of the Berg. But before we do that, we are going to go and get the Fab Ring. Now, that ring is really nice to have. Ring of Favor and Protection. You get it off the corpse of the guy that we released before fighting the Gargoyles. Now, I'm not sure if they patched it or not. I'm really hoping they didn't. I still can't two-hand this sucker. Well, it used to be that you're able to... You used to be able to kick this guy down off the ledge where he's sitting in front of, which is a little bit... You wonder, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here in this doorway. And we're gonna go and just sit here. Not do anything, just sit here. And if someone wants to kill me, they can. Just kick me over the edge. But yeah, as you guys can see, this ledge used to not be here. They made it so you can't cheese them over it. Normally, you used to be able to just kick them. Now you have to heavy swing them with a huge weapon. So I'm going to use this Wildlander here. This is kind of dangerous. So if you guys don't want to duel him every time you come back to Firelink, that's fine. However, just be aware that if you don't kill him here, he will kill your Firekeeper and you will lose your bonfire here at Firelink Shrine. And this one's kind of essential because you warp back here a couple times over. So let's...
Well, what have we here?
Okay, good. Whew. Now we just quit out here. This is how you get your ring to drop. You just go, quit out, reload your game, and it is sitting right where he was sitting. So you don't lose it. Oh, plus the 5 humanities. And Ring of Favor and Protection. So we take that off, put our Grass Crest Shield back on. That's the first ring, but it boosts your HP, stamina, and your equipment load. However, once you put it on, you can't take it off. And I do not mind that in the slightest. Because it's one of the better rings that you can get your hands on. So we are good there. So we are going to go down to the Kappa Demon. And that basement key that we picked up from the other side of that gate that we closed on the pig is going to be used. Ouch. Fire. Fire's good and all, but not on my face. Ouch. Or my back. Do I look like chicken to you? I am not leathery like you. I am not overcooked chicken. Which is really, really gross and disgusting, but hey, what can you do, right? No. Okay, there's that. So in order to get to where we're going, we're just gonna run how we got to the... There. Just gonna run back to the Kappa Demon, no, to the Taurus Demon. Too many demons in this game. 3 that I can remember right off the top of my head. Come on, swing, swing, swing. And there we go. So you go back to that area, and it's that door immediately across, ouch, the bridge. Hey, I actually remember what button to press this time. Anyway, it is the door that's immediately across on the other side of that bridge, where the Drake is blowing all his fire. Now we're just gonna go the traditional way. I'm not wanting to run past that dragon, because if you guys remember the last time, I got roasted like a peanut because a blue fire at me twice. So we're just gonna rest here. Resets everything. Knock you out. Dodge out of your way. Hit you. And there's that dirty kick. Now we're going to be opening this up here in a little bit. This right here allows you to access the section of the Kappa Demon where we're going to be going a little bit faster. Now, do not be discouraged if you do happen to get killed here. Ow. Really? Trying to get out of here so I can get... Alright, there it is again. Oh, it's the heavy attack. That's what it is. Looking for the vertical swing. I'm doing horizontal. And that's how broken the backstab is. I wanted to move fully behind that guy, and I got a backstab. Take you down. I don't think I have any fire bombs left. Oh, I got 4. Okay, I thought I used them all. It's a nice little surprise. So we're gonna cheese these guys down. Now the black fire bombs do more damage, which is funny. Got the spear. Okay. Oh, I forgot about you. There we go. I don't know why I forgot about it dead. So you come down here. That is another Black Knight. This is the first Black Knight that you can run into. Now, that's why you don't use those fire bombs from Firelink. To begin with, the 6 that you pick up, plus the additional 5 that you can pick up from the black fire bombs that are right before getting the gold pine resin before the Taurus demon. You can use it on him if you want. I would just come back later. It is way easier whenever you have more health and a better weapon. And on top of more stamina to block him, because he hurts because he's wielding the Black Knight sword. And if you're lucky, you can either have his shield, the Black Knight sword, or the Black Knight great sword, which are great weapons to use. Albeit cheesy, but they're really good if you happen to get lucky enough to have them drop for you. Now we drop down here. Now this is the Underberg, as I call it. Right back up here. Here's that door that I was showing you guys earlier. Just open that up. And that's a nice shortcut instead of having to go all the way back around. So this is where we're going to be making our assault on the Kappa Demon. Come down here, you're gonna block immediately. You got 2 dogs that come right at you. Ooh. And these guys inflict bleed. Really? I didn't know they did bleed. Learn something new. So there are 3 dogs here. At least in the beginning part, there are 2 more down the way. I'm just whiffing on this really, really hard. Why am I whiffing so hard? There we go. Go down the well. Go save Timmy for a change, Lassie. So you come down here. Now if you took the master key...
Somebody, anybody, help me.
Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever...
Oh, you need a different key for that, so... Let me rephrase that. Ow. You need a different key in order to open that up to get him out. If you're a caster, that's going to be your primary casting teacher aside from maybe Big Cat Logan. And the really sad part is that he's a magician, and yet he's behind a wooden door. Now the argument gets used a lot saying, well, why can't he just blast through a wooden door? It makes complete sense, to be honest with you. But I understand him hiding behind that door to keep away from the hollows, and especially from the enemies that we're about ready to come up to here in a second. What I recommend doing here is grabbing this guy, two-handing it. Oh, I guess you don't stop, do you? That was really pathetic. We come down halfway, doors get kicked open, and out come the female assassins that, if you're not careful, they are parry happy. That stance of that one I was just attacking is taking, that's the parrying stance that they use. It's very nasty, and for them they affect bleed on their people. So just wait them out, just block by block. Try to get around their shield and just wail on them. Works quite nicely. Oh, there's that one. So in here is the Mail Breaker. It's a PvP weapon that gets used for parrying, although I'm actually happy they replaced it with a parrying dagger in Dark Souls 2 and 3. And this one is really useless. So right here you're gonna block because you see that dog coming up the pathway. You got 3 more assassins down here, plus an extra dog after this one, that make it really kind of difficult getting through the area. So you don't even get past the door, they just kick it in. It's like, poof! We're just gonna come and... Ooh, okay. I'll take a double, because you guys are such a pain. Oh, that's nice. So you can't get the armor out these guys. If you want to farm them, go for it. The armor for females looks pretty cool. However, you do get a set... Oh, there's that other dog. Attack. Go. You do get a set of their armor over here. Or is it one of their little doorways? So one of the little doorways. So you get all that plus a targeting shield. If you want to stay light, that's what I recommend. I can actually put on the thief mask and the leather gloves. Oh, really? Okay. No, I cannot. That's kind of sad. Okay, so into one of my most hated fights. When I first started playing Souls, I had such an issue with this boss because for whatever reason they thought it'd be a grand idea to give him 2 dogs to help him. Thank you. Okay, both the dogs are taken care of. So what you do here... Ouch. Let him drop down. You pretty much do what you did with the Taurus Demon, and you just plunge attack him if you want. But because we're using a +2 battle axe with gold prime resin, you can hit him pretty dang hard. 70 or 370 per hit with that one. For that particular one was really nice. But he is now dead. He gives you a Homer Bone, Humanity, and the Key to the Depths. That's where we're going to be heading next. We'll take on the Gaping Dragon. And that thing looks so bizarre. So you got 2 more assassins. Be careful, there's one right around that corner. Just bait it. Yikes, that really flies. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got them both. No, no, no. Hey, hey. I had to tell your brother further up the burg, you're not allowed to heal on my face. Only I'm allowed to do that. So we're gonna open up another shortcut really. Oh, soul item over here first, actually. Before I go and open my mouth. So large soul lasts undead. So here's another shortcut that you guys can take. It takes you all the way back to Firelink. So if you guys wanted to spend that 12,000 souls that you probably have about this point if you put back. Now this guy, he's really creepy looking, but he's a merchant. And because he mentioned moss, he sells the different kind of mosses that you need. I'm gonna buy 2 of these guys. These guys actually reduce poison and toxin, but it should just say cures both poison and toxin. Toxin in the original Dark Souls is, oh, it's bad. Plus he sells purging stones. However, he sells it twice as much as the other, as Oswald does over at the church that you went and fought the gargoyle at. So if you need a purging stone, there's 3 different merchants that I know of that sell them. He is by far the most expensive. So up there is the burg. Ouch. I'm just gonna run. Now you can't have these guys follow you if you do run past them all, or if you're lucky enough to run past them all. I meant just to kill them, but they can follow you all the way down here. I think he stops, but he's probably the closest one. Oh no, he didn't stop. Well, choppy choppy for you. And you didn't stop either. Wow. I didn't think they had that kind of range. Yeesh. That is a huge range for them. So, pop all your stuff here. Oh, 400 piece. I'll still take it. Keep on leveling up that strength, because that's what we are going for. So, head back up the way we just came so we can go down to the depths. Excuse me. And before I forget, I'm actually going to do something I should have done a couple of episodes ago. I said that I was going to show you where to get a rare Ring of Sacrifice, so probably at the end of this episode I will finally do that, keep my promise, and actually show you where the heck that is at. But for now, we're just going to run down to the depths. And we're going to skip the majority of it. I believe I'll go back later. Well, not off-screen. Yeah, while off-screen I'll go back and I'll take care of Kirk. But I will more likely have to look up where he's located. I think he's down in the depths where the basilisks are. Now, we're going to skip a bunch of basilisks because they give you curse. And curse is no bueno. It is no bueno. It kills you after it fills your meter completely, and then you have, I believe, half of your health, of your maximum health. So you come down here, this is the official depth, but you have these hollows, they hit hard. Got one right there. Grab the soul item back here. Large soul, but undead. Now there's a trick to be able to skip all this. Let's try just for fun. Yeah, I missed. That's okay. Anyway, if you got enough speed going and you hit it at the right angle, you can skip all these hollows up here. which is really nice because there's quite a few of them. The ones with the torches hit the most, especially if they start doing that really wild swing. It hurts a lot. But anyway, you skip all of them, you hop down to the second section, and it allows you to take on more dogs, everyone's favorite. Oh! And the chef. Why did you aggro all the way back there? Anyway, this is the chef. Hey, chef. Call you Chef Boyardee. Come on. Thank you. Oh, God. Why am I doing that? It's not Bloodborne. There we go. Get the backstab in. I always think, okay, I gotta charge up my power attack just to take him down. No, I don't. Oh, and you jump right at the last second. Those iframes are really for you. Ow! Hey! 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 Okay! Okay! Let me out, thank you. I said your steak was fine. Ow! Okay, I admit it. I asked for medium, but you cooked it well done. So I'm a little pissed. Oh boy, I'm really scrubbing this up. I don't think I've ever had this much problem with him before. That range on that butcher's knife. Because that's really the only kind of weapon that we actually have access to later on when we go down to Cancer Town. But anyway, the nice thing is that he only pops up once. Once he's dead, he's dead. He does not come back, thankfully. So we open up this chest. This chest is rather important. It gives us a large ember, and it allows us to upgrade our weapons up to plus 10. This one specifically goes up to Andre. And we're going to be taking down Mr. Ratty here after I screw up a really easy plunging attack that could have killed him. And that's okay, he's not that bad. He does inflict poison. So those regular poison moss, purple mosses, is what you'll use on him. So if you guys, this place isn't all that great either, but this is the place that you go and farm for humanities if you have enough built up. Say, I think it's 10 or 11, plus this coveted gold serpent ring that increases it. But we're gonna heal here. If you guys want a really short stints through here, just follow where I go. Pick up that item. Now that item right there is just a spider shield. If you didn't start with the bandit like I did, that's where you pick it up. It has a really great status against toxic and poison, which that's what we'll be using primarily to go through Blighttown. But anyway, you go down that little waterfall thing, keep as far to the left as possible. If you don't, you're going to fall down where the basilisk are, and that is where you get infected with curse. If you are not all that lucky, ouch. And that's that running attack that I was talking about. It just hurts. Use our master key here to open up the bonfire. I'm gonna light the bonfire. So I like, a lot of people don't like doing this, but I like kindling this fire because I tend to have a hard time with the bosses. Well, at least this boss that we're about ready to head up to right now. So get 10 potions out of it. Now we gotta go and take down another caster like we did in the church. There is 2 of them here, I think. I'm not sure, I can't remember. Come around this corner. You know what? And that poison, it lasts so long. Toxic's even worse, because if you guys looked at my health bar, it was just ticking away a little bit. Toxin ticks away faster. So we're gonna hit the bonfire before hitting up the boss. Now if you want, if you talk to Solaire, like I did, you can... Oh, jeez. Jeez. Just die already. You can summon Solaire for this next fight. He's not that great at the fight, however, he keeps the boss's attention, which that's what I'm gonna summon him for. And I'm not sure if you need to summon him for his quest line or not. I can't remember if you need to or not. I'm pretty sure you don't, but I'm gonna summon just in case, because I did say I was gonna save him. So I gotta build up a 30 humanities that required to save his sorry butt to be able to keep him around until the end of the game. So traverse here. Now you got 3 large rats there, and then a caster. That caster will buff him. Just try to pull him before he gets over there and starts buffing. So say, hey, wait a minute, there's somebody else here. Let's buff him and do our little rain dance here. And there he goes. Oh, you are such a dick. Come on. I don't have any... No, I don't. I don't think I have any fireballs to be able to throw in his face. However, with that buff that he just did, he buffs himself as well. He still can't hit me because it's still hitting the edge. Come on, fat boy. There we go. So you take him down. He has a chance to drop his weapon. It's not bad, but it's something that I don't use. Place me, aren't you? And I'm gonna have... Oh, no. Okay. That's perfect. But yeah, these guys have a chance to drop humanity. It's kind of low, especially since I have 0, so my item discovery rate's only at 100. Which is okay, but as soon as you get humanity, if you want to farm it up to be able to, say, offer it up to the Chaos Servants Guild, or Covenant, rather, to save Solaire, you need 30. So you come down here, you just do a bunch of farming. And once you have a minimum of 10, they drop a little more frequently, which is really nice. I blocked that. I framed through my shield. Jerk. Alright, so we're gonna go take care of this gaping dragon. And as I said, he just looks weird. Just nothing but teeth. And really... I think the best way I can describe him is like, he's like a puppy with huge paws, too big for his feet. So you run up here, come around this corner. I don't know if people advise against this, but I don't care. I'm gonna summon our Sombro. Because like I said, he keeps the boss's attention where you're able to go and whack away at him. He actually has a tail that you can cut. That'll give you the Great Dragon Axe or Demon Axe. It's one of the two. So there's our buddy Solaire. Come on. Come downstairs. Come on, thank you. And we're just gonna let this play, actually. Because it's just a boss introduction. It's like, oh, it's an alligator. Oh, and then you start seeing the rows and rows of teeth. And it is just something out of a freaking horror movie. But yeah, you cut off that tail, and it actually reduces the attack out of him. So he can't swipe his tail, because he does have a tail swipe. Okay, so two-hand here, he does... Are you gonna do it? No, you're not. So the past couple... Oh, there he goes. Which is what you said there. Ouch, that hurt. The nose here, which is more or less his face. is the most vulnerable part of this boss. Solaris just getting wrecked. Oh, ouch. And this is why I summoned Solaris. Because he hurts. Because I don't have proper armor yet. However, there is a bit of armor in here within this boss arena. I have no idea why it's here. But you can get all the starting classes armor throughout the world if you know where to look. Okay, Dragon King Great Axe. It's a dragon weapon. So. Oh. Hello. That's new for me. Are you gonna drop me? Drop me. Thank you. I'm gonna run away. And we're gonna heal. There goes Solaire, so we're gonna lock on here, so. I mean, that sucks, but he got me halfway through, so that's more than I can ask. Here's that tail swipe I was talking about, but because he doesn't have a tail anymore. Because I lopped it off. Okay, so he will spit poison down like a river, just run away. Beat on that nose for a few minutes. Get out of the way. Jeez Louise. Now, it's a good idea just to have him go into a wall. I was badly positioned there. Let's whack away. He has a big health pool. Slam back down. Now you're gonna... Oh, you're just gonna come right back after me. Come on. Oh, you're gonna puke again. There it is. That can hurt, but it only goes a certain distance. Ouch. Come on, come on. Wife just walked in. Say hi, wife. That looks like a vagina mouth, right? Yeah. Shit. Yeah, he is almost gone. Thankfully. Oh, come on, get. Thank you. Alright guys, we're going to go and cut it for now. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.